Hello, welcome to another video. Welcome back if you are a regular viewer. Welcome if you are new here. My name's Dee. I live and run a wellbeing studio here in Canberra, Australia, and I just love sharing my passion for aromatherapy and well-being and lifestyle, and just ways that you can live a calm, more contented, purposeful life. So if that is something that you are interested in, please consider subscribing. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I am doing just that, sharing my passion for aromatherapy, and the essential oil that I'm going to talk about today, as you will already know from the title, is neroli. I absolutely love neroli. I actually have a playlist of all the kind of aromatherapy videos that I have filmed so far, so you can go and have a look at that if you're interested in finding out about more essential oils. But today we are talking about neroli. I kind of have a format for these, so what I do is I'll just do a little bit of an overview of the essential oil, then I'll talk about some healing properties, like the emotional, spiritual healing properties of essential oils. That is what I focus on here. And then I've got some insights from the experts and industry leaders that I always kind of go to for my information, and then just some other interesting kind of bits and pieces, and then a mantra for neroli and some journaling prompts that go along with this beautiful essential oil. And then I'll just give you a few blends, so just some other essential oils that blend really beautiful with neroli. So first of all, the botanical name of neroli is Citrus aurantium amara, and the method of extraction is steam distillation using the flowers. And yeah, so the other name for neroli is also orange blossom. So the flowers are used for the essential oils. It has a light floral citrusy aroma, kind of a little touch of sweetness. It's a really, it's an exquisite aroma. If you haven't already smelt it, I highly recommend doing so. And it is a heart chakra oil. Also too, some of the other people that I follow about aromatherapy will also say it's for the crown chakra, but I think it's just really predominantly a heart chakra oil. It is really just healing and nurturing for the heart. So just as a general overview, neroli is good for gratitude and contentment, trust and self-confidence, connection and inner knowing, and harmony. That's kind of, I guess, just a few little words that really encompass what neroli is all about. So now just moving into a little bit more in depth on the healing properties. I am, as you can see, just looking down at my notes because I don't want to forget anything. So neroli is one of the most effective antidepressant oils. It is excellent for anyone who has been depressed long or short term. I mean, obviously, if you are suffering from depression, please see your GP or healthcare professional. But neroli is a really lovely addition to that toolkit for treating depression. It is just a really lovely supportive oil in that circumstance. Its sedative action acts as a natural soothing agent for the nervous system, calming yet just gently uplifting. It's a great anxiety fighter and also good for nervous exhaustion and shock. It enhances relaxation. It's very kind of like stabilizing, regenerating and strengthening. It enhances self-confidence and fulfillment. And it also helps in times of sorrow, especially when that sorrow is accompanied with a feeling of emptiness, like when you feel like you've just got that hole, like something is missing. It is really, really beautifully supporting in that way. It just centers your entire being, reconnecting your mind and your body to bring about a sense of joy. It invites you to listen to your intuition and really trust those instincts and just to go for it, knowing that the time will never be perfect. It encourages you to make those choices from where you are right now. So it's never going to be the perfect time. So, nothing's ever going to be perfect. So it just gives you that, I guess, support and encouragement and strength to just go for your desires right now without waiting till all your ducks are in a row. So that is, I guess, my take on the healing properties. So now I will share with you some insights from some industry leaders and experts, as I said, that I always turn to for my information. So Salvatore Battaglia says that neroli brings us in touch with our higher selves, and I think that goes back to just connecting with your intuition and your spirituality as well. Keem, Loran and Bull say that neroli assists the subconscious mind to reveal itself, unite with the conscious mind, bringing aware to the present moment and to resolve blocks. This releases positive energy that flows from self to soul to spirit, allowing access to the realm of manifestation. Neroli helps us manifest our deepest and highest aspirations. Oh, I love that. I love the bit where they talk about positive energy flowing from self to soul to spirit. That is just so beautiful to me. Valerie Werwood says that neroli is pure spirit, loving and peaceful, touching the realms of angels. It helps to bring self-recognition and relief to any situation. She also talks about essential oils as having personalities. So she says the neroli personality is very spiritual. It seems to have found a way to be ageless, forever young in a spring-like way. So I guess that kind of playfulness, with a wisdom that extends far beyond that of worldly knowledge. So that kind of, to me, taps back into that intuition and just inner knowing of what is right for you in this time. She says that a neroli personality is always able to find happiness in things. They acknowledge imperfections while still focusing and looking for the good in people. Their good intentions and tendency to look after others first means they can be taken advantage of. So it's really important, I think, to look after our loved ones, as best as we can, but also to look after ourselves first, because if we don't fill our own cup, if we're not looking after ourselves, then we just we can't look after others as well as we would like, or for as long as we would like we will burn out much, much more quickly. Mote says neroli helps to re-establish the links between a disconnected body and mind. So I think there's a bit of a theme here about, connecting body, mind and soul. And lastly, Susan Fisher-Rizzi says neroli reaches deep down into the soul to stabilise and regenerate. It provides relief and strength for long-standing psychological tension, exhaustion and seemingly hopeless situations. Yeah, so just really strengthening and regenerating. I love that bit that she says about just reaches deep down into our souls. It's just really soothing, calming. But yeah, just like I said, that gentle sort of uplifting effect that it has is just so healing and beautiful. I just love talking about essential oils so much. So just some other interesting information. I think I've said in other essential oil videos, I don't really work with the elements so much, but I know Salvatore Battaglia and Gabriel Mojay, talk about the elements in some of their work, and neroli has an affinity to the fire element. It has a cooling energy, so it clears heat, relaxing nerves, uplifting the spirit. So when the fire element is in harmony, we are sensitive but yet well integrated and joyful. And when the fire element is in disharmony, we feel nervous, anxious, agitated, hypersensitive, despondent, we lack self-esteem. So neroli will help bring that fire element back into balance, and hence we will be feeling much more in harmony with ourselves and the environment, and just I guess more content and happy. The highest expression of the fire element is love, and in Mojay's work he talks about real love radiating from the centre of our being, and it has the quality of an embrace or smile. Love is said by poets to be inherently pure and perfect and can never be shamed, only wounded. Love possesses the power to restore faith and harmony and has been the ultimate teaching of many spiritual masters. So yeah, I think neroli just really helps us tune into that love for ourselves and for those around us and the world. So yeah, that is just a little bit kind of just touching on the elements. So from all of that, I have a beautiful mantra for neroli, and you can use this mantra really with or without the essential oil, but it is beautiful to just be inhaling the essential oil of neroli and just repeating inside or aloud, however you would like to, this beautiful mantra. So I am uplifted and calm. I am grateful and content. I bring trust and self-confidence. I am connected to my inner knowing. I am harmonized. I am neroli. Neroli just helps with all of those things. I think it's just such a beautiful oil to use. I say this about all the oils, I know, but yeah, I guess different oils are useful at different times in your life, you know, when you're feeling different things. I think one thing that I always say, and I always try and remind people of this, whatever oil you are attracted to at this particular time is the one that you most need. So just go with your intuition when it comes to essential oils. Now, I also have some journaling prompts. I think essential oils can be really helpful to use as an anchor for our journaling. And given what we've just talked about and what neroli sort of is all about, I have 3 journaling prompts for you. So the first one is I am grateful for. So you can really just tune into that gratitude, like what are you grateful for today, and just journal about that. The second one is tuning into my intuition. I know these things to be true. So this is a really good journaling prompt to use if you are feeling a little bit lost or a little bit low or not sure what to do next. It is just beautiful to just like inhale some neroli and just really tune into how you are feeling and what your intuition, your inner knowing is telling you. And then the last one is I find harmony in, and then just kind of journal about what is going to bring you harmony right now. So those just 3 journaling prompts, and you know, another one might even come to mind as you know, as I was speaking about neroli. If something really sticks out to you, maybe that might be something that you would like to journal about. Let's finally talk about what neroli blends well with, and I'm just going to give you 6 blends. So it blends really beautifully with rose for confidence and self-love. It is just gorgeous with jasmine for optimism and joy. And it is also lovely with lime to encourage that energy for life, that positivity and a lightness of being, kind of inspiration and lightness. And all of those 3, rose, jasmine and lime, blend beautifully with neroli, and that is my radiant blend that I have and use here in the studio and that you can buy on my website. It's a harmonizing blend to help you feel radiant from the inside out. So I really designed it so that you can tap into your innate beauty and allow your inner light to shine. It embodies optimism, confidence, joy, harmony, and deep contentment. It allows you to reconnect to yourself, to discover more fun, laughter, and an appetite for life. It is just such a beautiful blend. I'm actually using it as I film this at spring, and I'm actually using it in my spring signature treatment at the moment, and it's just a divine blend. And I just have 2 more blends to share with you. So it goes really nicely with sandalwood to ground and center. I really I love it with sandalwood. Sometimes I'll just mix those 2 together and make a little perfume, which is really lovely, or just put it in my essential oil diffuser as well. And it's also really beautiful with patchouli to harmonize and align the energy of mind, body and soul. So I talked a few times, I mentioned that neroli is really good for connecting mind, body and soul, and so is patchouli. It really helps to just bring those energies into alignment. So yeah, neroli and patchouli are beautiful together as well. I hope that all makes sense. I hope you enjoyed finding out a little bit more about neroli. If you have any questions at all, please pop them in the comments below, or any thoughts, anything you'd like to share about neroli, please share in the comments and I will come back and read them and respond over the coming days. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in another one very soon.